Danilo na área, beleza? Estamos de volta aqui com Red Dead Redemption 2. E no último vídeo nós fizemos as primeiras instalações do nosso acampamento. Fizemos a nossa primeira visita aqui em Valentine. E daqui em diante agora é só fazer as nossas evoluções aí no acampamento. As missõezinhas de desenrolar do jogo. E vamos ver aí como é que vai sendo desenrolado a história. Um jogo muito bonito, eu gosto bastante de Red Dead Redemption, tem uma história fabulosa, é muito boa a história. Espero que vocês gostem. Onde que escova o cavalo? Eu ainda não tenho a escova, né? Por isso que eu não escovo. Isso mesmo. Aí, esse cavalo também nem é o meu, né? A gente só fez a... Tentamos capturar o rapaz lá que tinha nos reconhecido.
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Vai na fé, irmãozinho. Obrigado pelo cavalo. Missão opcional, vamos ver aqui.
Hey, howdy, sir.
Watch it.
Deve ser lá dentro, né?
Welcome back, mister.
Não, não é aqui não. Será que é aqui na frente?
Thanks, partner.
Também não. Ó, parece ser dentro do bar.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our
Xavier.
friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Ixi, aqui vamos nós. Como que esquiva? Até agora eu não sei como é que esquiva.
Get up from that.
Welcome to Valentine, you bastard.
What's going on down here?
Lá veio o grandão.
No, Tommy, stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser. Come on, then. Yeah, like I kill you, bitch. You bum. There you go. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there.
Hey, tough guy.
Pega eu aqui, rapaz. Nossa. O cara é grande, hein?
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me.
quadrado que eu coloquei.
I ain't even started.
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. Knock his head off.
Oh!
You can't be the bestest. Come on, let's see it.
Não vou apanhar pra você não, mano. Pera lá. Socar você agora. Desmaia, pô.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
But what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Tomar um banhinho, né? Será que meu boné, toda hora eu falo boné. Meu chapéu ainda está ali dentro? Tá, pô.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something. Just want to get a drink.
Partner?
Sir, try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
No?
Where it's just a lot of bunk. It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato. This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Ué, por que gastou do meu dinheiro? Só porque tomei um trago? Vou pegar o jornalzinho aqui do rapaz. Cadê ele? Já não tá mais aqui, safado aí. O que é esse ponto aqui?
Hey, buddy! I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong.
Tá bom, tá bom.
It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. But you seen.
E agora, como é que eu volto, sendo que eu tô sem meu cavalo? Tem que voltar caminhando? Vou ter que roubar um cavalo? Aí vou ter que ter atitudes ruins. Não vai ser legal. Vamos ver o que eu faço aqui. Pô, sacanagem. Vou sentar o dedo em alguém aqui, porque senão... Até eu chegar lá sem cavalo. Tem uns cavalinhos ali, ó. Vamos encarar?
You
know, they don't mention the patrols when they was talking up life in a gang.
We gotta find something soon.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Right down!
Dar um fora daqui. Pegar aquele cavalo e vamos embora. Eita, que é isso aqui, mano? Vixe. Look on my works. Olha o meu trabalho. Trem louco, é isso, velho?
You poor bastard.
Me. Cadê aqueles cavalinhos? Cadê os cavalos, mano? Pô, os cavalos vazaram mesmo. Nossa, é lá em cima, nem pra ser aqui embaixo. Ai, que nervoso. Tem um jeito de dar um pulo lá, direto? Não tem, né? A gente tá longe, hein? Paciência, né? Paciência, o negócio é paciência. É bom que já vai aumentando o nível de fôlego.
Who's that? Just me. Wondered when you'd roll back in.
Cansou, né? Minha barraca, aquela ali. Fazer a barbinha.
Good evening, Arthur.
Safado, joga em mim o charuto, velho. Vamos parar. Essa cicatriz no queixo aí, velho. aparar todos os pelos. Deixar uma barbinha rala. Dar uma descansada aqui. Madrugada 5 horas, manhã 11 horas. Vamos até de manhã aqui. Vamos para a missão agora.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Just get this adjusted, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Esse cavalo aqui não tá bom não.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Tá melhor que o nosso aqui, ó.
Come on, he's not that bad. All
Vamos
the
ver qualquer
time.
coisa, eu não vou querer vender ele não, eu queria ficar com ele, pô.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
Tirar esse ponto do mapa.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. You're all right, boy. You're okay, boy.
Stables are just up ahead. Welcome. sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Quero vender ele não. Eu tenho só $40. Se eu tivesse pelo menos mais para comprar um desse aqui, até compraria, mas não tem. Eu tenho que comprar o cavalo. Ô, caçarola. Tá de brincadeira. Ah, deu certo.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
E se eu quiser o preto? Eu quero o cavalo preto, mano. Eu gostei dele.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. Hop on up there, let's go.
Eu vou ter que pegar o cavalo, não vai ter jeito.
Yep.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Easy, girl. Sorry, girl. Well done, girl.
Yep. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before. Before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Acho que aquele ali morreu, né? Ué? Coelhão, rapaz, ó.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Now then, you get us set up.
Acampamento.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Carninha de coelho. Efeitos cozinhar. Use X para cozinhar. Já ficou pronto? Pô.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Comer de novo.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Aperte o triângulo para escolher até a hora que você vai dormir.
He better be worth all this drama.
E vamos até as 7 da manhã dormindo então, ué.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was...
Isca predadores potente. Vamos criar.
really weaned on bear meat. Just mix it together. It's not too hard.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur. Let's get after him. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Jose. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell? Where he went?
This way. Tracks. Go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
What is it? Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here.
Take a look then.
There's shit here. Watch your step.
Merdom.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Vamos usar a isca.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Isca depredadores potente.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? Seem nervous.
Putz.
So do you. I'm fine.
Isso que dá não pegar arma no cavalo. Tô só com uma pistola
Let's
pra
just
pegar.
take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close. Is he gone?
E aí?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Eu?
you coming or not?
Vamos matar o urso?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Será que tá fácil de achar esse urso? tá? Como é que faz pra ver? Diz que ele tá aqui, mas não tô vendo nada não.
Yep.
Acho que eu vou largar a mão desse urso aí. E dar o pé, né?
Yeah.
Aquela hora eu devia ter corrido atrás do urso e não ter ido atrás do cara. O urso já sumiu já. Vamos montar um acampamento. Acho que montando acampamento dá pra viajar, né? Será que não dá? Porque tá longe pra voltar pra casa aqui, hein? Tá longe. Vamos ver se rola uma viagem rápida aqui. Eu não lembro se dá pra... Não dá pra viajar rápido. Oh, tem que galopar, hein? Vamos fazer assim então, galera. Eu vou encerrar o vídeo aqui e vou galopar até chegar aqui no nosso acampamento novamente. Beleza? Aí até chegar no acampamento aqui, eu retorno o vídeo depois daqui diante do acampamento, beleza? Valeu, um abraço, até a próxima. Ah, não se esqueçam, se inscrevam no canal se ainda não for inscrito. Deixe um joinha aí para fortalecer o vídeo também, beleza? Obrigado, um abraço e até. Fui!